Sup, freaks? This is Trinity Tafari.
And Amiri Tafari.
And this is Tafari Talk Part 2. You know, we have some amazing things coming forward. Let's get juicy.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it. We're
Crazy.
crazy.
African food, motherfucking smacked. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
my
The
God.
okra soup.
Oh, yeah, that was
and
so
the
good.
fufu and the what was the other?
Egusi?
Was it a goosey? I feel like it wasn't a goosey.
It wasn't,
I
though.
wanted a goosey.
I wanted a goosey, too.
Oh my God.
I don't know. It's
it was
somewhere
so
in Long
good.
Beach. I'm gonna figure out
It
what
was
the
so good.
It has
We
some
gotta
gold.
go because
it's
when
the
I
new
say-
African joint
was
in Long Beach,
bomb.
North Long Beach.
It was also
You gotta
like the most
Google it.
delicious fufu I've ever had. You know how some people say fufu
It was
tastes like mashed potatoes?
It was
That fufu tastes like mashed potatoes.
That
And
one-
I love mashed
They be
potatoes. So if you're going to make it taste like that, but also let me pick up food with it.
bomb ass food. No, it was fire. It was fire. Wherever that was, shout out to that shit. And like, yeah, we had the yummy okra dish, but like whatever that other shit was with the goat. I love the
Yeah.
goat.
What was it with the
Guys
goat?
Guys
That was
know
the
I
other
love
part.
the-
Like,
yeah, the
I'm
goat.
old.
That was
Mad
that was.
goatish.
I don't think I tried that. I don't think I've ever tried that.
Me neither, but I was so happy that I did. Like,
Yeah.
whatever that was fire. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to the motherland soon, guys.
Yes, we are. We're traveling every fucking
ASAP.
where soon.
Everywhere,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah, everywhere, but
Yesterday.
there. So
Mhm.
But definitely there.
Yes.
And definitely also
Exactly.
likely
Yes.
Bali for this bitch's birthday. So
Whoop,
it's-
whoop,
woo,
Figure that
yeah,
shit
that
out.
sounds fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm super down. But man, it's so
Yeah.
crazy.
And
We what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, and the fufu's cool, but like you were saying, the bangku, because I brought the bangku
That's
back
so
from Ghana. And
true.
the bangku was
Ooh-wee.
fucking
Man, that
good.
Ghani and Banku, like I love fufu, but there's the best fufu could not
Throw that
stand
up.
to Banku. It's
Yeah.
so good. I personally am a Banku girl. Fufu is also good, but if I have to pick,
International bitches
if
over
they was
here.
fighting
we
each
said,
other, we would. That's was really good. I'm Team Banku,
Yeah.
But yeah,
It sucks that
Line drawn
they
in
don't
the
really have them
sand.
at the restaurants out here. Like they have the fufu, but they don't have the
Right.
bangku.
But we're lucky to have I guess the variations that we do have. But I'd be like, yeah, I want a little more.
Yeah, but
I know
drop
too
like if
much
there's
now.
like comments, I think there will be comments. Drop the comments where you can find the bangku in California or in LA, because shouldn't have to go all the way to Ghana for it. I'm just saying.
for sure.
That's
You
true.
know,
We don't look
he's
goddamn
African
Los
out
Angeles.
here, so
We pay enough. The fuck.
So, yeah,
Bring it
Yeah.
here. We want it over here.
yeah. That's my little.
She's like, I'll tell you my public service.
Yeah, that was
announcement.
my public service
We
announcement.
need Banku and we need it now.
Yeah, because the fufu deal was a little mashed potato
Banku
like
relief
but,
efforts. I
yeah.
need-
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
But I think you were gonna ask me a question.
Yeah.
No, I was just low key reflecting. I was just as I laugh at you in all your silly glory.
Yeah.
I have a
I
question.
just think that
You're so
whoa, it's been so long that we
looking at your
Excuse me,
face
it's been
is
so long.
so. It is kind of funny. Like I do kind of sit and I'm
that
just
we
like,
know
yeah,
you-
like look at
what? Wait, look at my. What about my face is funny? Is the fact that
It's
I
almost
been here.
no, yeah, it's just a little unfamiliar. Like the fact that I haven't seen you in so long. I know I don't want to
we
say it.
miss
See, you
our
made me say it. See, I was just trying to keep it cute. Don't start.
You said my face is unfamiliar. There was no keeping it
Only a
cute.
little, just a little. We all got to
We
post
miss
more on
you.
social because I don't see you enough. So even when you're away, like
Yeah.
I know. I miss you guys.
You gotta post more.
But hey, we're all doing our, acts of
Great.
service and sharing life and love.
These queens out here
extending
doing it.
beyond, up
Okay.
and beyond.
Woo.
Yeah, and I'm grateful. I'm
We
grateful
went
to
in
get to
ways
share
that
time with
we
all of
couldn't.
you. And, I like to keep it spicy. So I'm glad. Keep it spicy.
Just trying to explain
So
that,
I'm
like in
glad
relationships,
that I just come and
the
give you
favorite
fresh,
five,
fabulous,
spicy.
spiciness. Like,
Yeah,
I'm from New Orleans. I love a little spice.
I
Exactly.
love a little.
We love our baby
spice.
visiting.
Yeah,
It's
a little
amazing.
freshness pop
Little
up on
spice.
you. Surprise you. Surprise.
Yeah, man. But it's just nice to have those core people. And we've been knowing you so fucking long. I'm like, we've been knowing you since you was with Old Bay.
Open.
Old Bay.
Oh.
All the different ones.
Yeah.
Throwback, man. Actually, we was with the Old Bay at that time too.
Same signs, all the different
Oh my God,
similarities,
right?
right? You know?
Yeah.
And then we talk about all the different old things that they do.
Oh my.
Hilarious.
Oh Oh no. What's my next question?
No, tell it like it is,
That's
The bestie
Dayshel.
dive.
When
The
she
bestie
said-
dive is.
What?
What was like the oldest thing? She was just like, you're just, you're just like we're not, in the same generation.
I can go first. I'll say.
You gonna go? Okay, go. Tell me.
I remember going into the bathroom and seeing, and I'm also just like, as a woman, and I'm a non-binary, sorry, but as a femme,
Non-binary femme person.
I'm gonna say I could never get caught slipping this way, but whatever.
Tell us how you got
What
caught
else?
slipping, girl.
It's like the
Not trying to have a
the hair dye, beard dye situation. And then it's like a mess. There's dye everywhere. The box is out. There's just like a travesty happening in the bathroom. And I'm like, you knew I was coming, which is why I obviously see that you dye at all of your like situations. But why didn't you clean up behind yourself, my
He
boy?
was like, well, it was
I
one or
am-
the other. Bitch, have you ever been in a time crunch?
Baffled. I am.
He was like, you're either gonna see this gray or you're gonna see this dye. It's one or the other.
I don't know.
Bitch, beggars can't be choosers, bitch.
I get it. I
Ain't
get it.
Chipotle.
I get it. Like I
Okay.
said, it's not that I don't understand.
I didn't get to see this firsthand, so I'm pretty grateful about this. Especially,
But
'cause
I'm also just not.
we're sure the same ex.
The effect didn't hit the way you thought it would.
Well, for me, I would say it was like racism. Like old people be.
Oh my
torn
God.
with that
Yeah, no,
stuff.
old-
Like,
Oh
man,
my
I'm
God.
like,
Why would
the
you
fact
pull out the
that it
hard
was-
guns?
That was because that
The
was like,
racism of old
dang, when
people.
you
They
can't
do
get away
be
with never
fucking
being
racist.
chill. Like,
Old people do be racist. And you're like, what the
I'm
hell
like,
was
you are
that?
They from a
very
different time.
okay. Yeah,
What
you
kind
from a
of
different
thought process
time.
are you
That's
going
just
through at
bull-
this point? Like, ew.
I get it. Like I get it. That definitely helped me. You gotta love talking to old heads. That's why you gotta talk to them. So get you a little, So I'll turn up.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
There's a lot
Couldn't even
going
No, I
on.
feel that I will say like both the wisdom and like the juxtaposition of like old heads being like so like kids is like something that I really I don't know process like even in like a relationship with someone that's like older or like even in a situation where it's like your grandma or it's like somebody like that or whatever, but you realize just how much like you be like there's not really amount of grown that you stop being like
I'm
a
the
big
old
ass
head
baby.
now.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
So like
Revelation.
I don't.
I wonder when do you realize that
Like I
you're the old
started
head?
date. Well, when you start dating younger people, like I never dated anybody.
Oh, but that's
for
bitch
the
because
most
you
part.
The
you're
cougar.
the cougar baby
The
dater.
cougar
That's
baby.
when I realized I was
Dayshel.
old.
Funny that you're the cougar
She's
baby
like,
dater.
bitch, I haven't made it to this
There's
age
the
yet.
cougar baby
Yeah, I thought
dater in
that
the
was
group.
old.
That is.
Your bitch ass be named
Girl.
baby. She be like 19.
But
Bring
yeah,
them.
I feel like I'm
we
not
are
One,
gonna
bring them
cougar yet.
on.
Well,
That's
no,
what
I
I'm
feel like
saying.
I'm not
Like, she
cougar
does
yet,
look
but
very, very young. No, not a cougar yet, but
Right.
you definitely love the
You
young
ain't
ones,
cougar
and the young
practice.
ones love you back. You
I
know,
like
you
the
having
sound
it
of
fun
that,
right
don't
away.
I'm
Also,
a
like I
wild,
said,
so I'm
you
down for
give
the
young,
wild.
so you
Mhm.
get
Like
young.
teen
I'm
and
gonna
all
give that
that.
back. So yeah.
Well, that's what I was only dating people like pretty much older than me. That was the pool. I was dating people older than me.
Right.
then,
And that's all it is when
yeah.
you're young and hot and a girl.
And
what
that's
they're
when I
doing.
realized, like, now that I'm dating someone like a little younger sometimes, like, are like open to it, like definitely, things start to, you look at things a little different, it's a different thing, and I am dating somebody like a little bit younger and it is
For the
like,
second time at least.
Yeah, like barely, like, I mean, barely, not really, like, it's like,
Oh, barely, not really.
well, we're
I hope
figuring it
you're
out.
watching this episode.
We're gonna-
Barely,
okay,
not
we're gonna
really.
quiz,
Yeah,
like-
we're
Hey,
figuring
barely,
it out.
not
We're
really.
figuring it out. We're
I
figuring
hope
it out.
you're not. I hope
she
you see
is
this
indeed
right
figuring
now.
it out always.
There we go.
There we go. She knows. As she is always.
I'm
You
like,
take a
oh,
sip.
barely, not really.
As we all.
Cheers.
Exactly. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo, woo.
Oh yeah.
Eye contact. Eye contact. Eye
Keep
contact.
my eyes, so I know it's real.
Mhm.
Cheers to that.
Love you, babies. Love a power of 3. Oh,
Always.
another
3.
passion. You know, doing my writing of my like 3 square type of, you know, magic thing that we have going on, where we're always kind of like scripting our lives and this kind of
Scripting our lives.
I don't want to say like, you know, like a series like with 3 powerful rich bitches who manifest and slay these demons, you know.
Oh,
and,
is that? Yeah,
and
that's
take,
the vibes.
You know, take little portal trips to heaven and hell ever so often, and
manifesting,
and come back, and you know,
fucking
yeah,
whooping these demons, okay, and then exploring.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do feel like that's the mission we're always on in Power 3. We're always getting that motherfucking done.
Always creating these stories that like literally manifest into the craziest like action visuals in my head of like the whole thing. So I definitely have been writing on that, like writing in my free time, like different things like that. You know,
no facts.
Things, you know, writing.
And it's amazing.
Still in school, always doing school, always love learning. Learning is a huge passion, always. Whatever you're interested in learning.
Honestly,
like, you know,
the
like learn about it every day
behind
for no
the
reason.
fact that you're always doing school, you're always gardening, you're always creating your own brand and aesthetic. Like you're always doing so many things at all times. Like you keep it moving.
And smoking.
Don't forget smoking.
Always.
That was one of the things. Because like how we met, even how we met Dayshel.
Oh yeah.
I feel like from the moment that we met, we knew Dayshel was like gonna be cool as fuck. Like,
yeah,
we're like
I will always tell the story of like everyone left. Me and Amiri were decompressing and having our own like beautiful vibe at the end. Just us.
This was when we did our yoga class, our Sacred Soul yoga class, and Day came to all of them. Like I feel like Day was like, literally, she was a mainstay, but she came to that first one. But patrons. Shortly after that, we became like friends though. Like we knew from the first one.
Yeah, but no, literally
when she left, everyone was like,
left.
That girl, she's cool.
I told Amiri specifically. I said. Her?
That's so funny.
She's gonna be our friend. I was like, she's gonna be our friend.
I was like, she's gonna be our friend. Say that because I felt so bad because I always came late, and I always was like,
I'm telling you that.
I'd be like, it was
that for I was like, for first class, where you came in like 45 minutes late. I kid you not. It didn't matter. That wasn't the point.
We still knew
that
might have been how we knew. We was like her.
That wasn't the point. It was the heart. It was the heart. Like I said, it was the heart.
And
like
that is some real shit.
Even though she came in, she like tiptoes in with all her stuff.
Loud as hell.
They
still stay late and loud.
Tiptoe though.
Loud as hell. That's late and loud.
Tiptoe loud as hell.
We're like, we want you to breathe.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Dayshel? Real quick.
Where are you going?
Take that deep
Lays
breath.
on her mat. Flap. Flap. Like no, she's not. She's not.
But I was
playing.
so serious about going. Like
exactly.
The for that. Like I was so serious about
like
being
I said.
there.
Like no. Like I knew.
You know, and
I knew.
Like,
I was like
yeah.
no.
So
I was like nah. She.
So that was crazy.
I said she.
The fact that they
is about to be our friend. I'm not joking.
The vibes was just real, bro.
Nope.
The vibes was just real.
Definitely.
I was like, yeah, we definitely fucked with you.
Definitely what I needed, because at that time I had just moved to the like where was those like the Park La Brea, and I was just in that like new area, you know. And I
right by the studio
down the
too.
Street.
Literally,
it was so perfect.
Right
I wanted
a
new, you know, I wanted to get in my body. I was taking yoga classes for a long time. Like at the college,
you were
but I didn't want to keep running up my credits. So I was like, you know, let me get into a class, like, you know, local class, learn my community, you know. And it came up like these 2 fucking really fucking dope fucking people who free spirit like really resonated with me. Like, and your love, your partnership really resonated with me. And then the sensual body movement flow included in yoga. Yeah. Really like resonated. So
hell yeah.
So I was in the right place at the right time, right in my like zone. And it was like in our bodies and there was nothing that oh God. And then you guys pushed me And then I was like, oh, this is exactly what, I need. Because even, like the whole energy was like, it was good. Like it was a push. It wasn't easy. It wasn't like, oh, yeah,
No.
this is so fun. Like it was like, okay, this is what I
Yeah.
came for. Like I'm
Exactly.
getting
Okay.
it. And
That's
this
We're
is
gonna
awesome.
do it.
yeah, and I'm
we're gonna
definitely
put in the
gonna
effort
come
and the
back,
work,
and I'm gonna
yes.
get it again and get some more, and then it was like,
Exactly.
oh yeah, some more,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, more and
Exactly.
more and more and more.
Yes.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
hearing the experience like
Exactly.
rendered like that or like repeated like that's beautiful.
Oh,
'cause
and
of
the
course,
tea. Woo.
And the
yes.
tea.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we put a lot of
we gotta get
intention
right back
behind
into
Intention
that
in the
sacred
room.
blend.
Intention.
I know.
Ooh.
We put a lot of intention in when we like, do events and curate spaces and
It was
even
the
just like the
mango
products we
notes for
put out
me.
and stuff
oh my
like
God.
that. Yeah, but I'm grateful and it's so awesome to know that like everything has a season, and I'm
Yeah.
grateful to know that that season brought
All
us
of the
our Dayshel of
evolution. Yes, and all of the
Yes.
That was in our, like,
years.
that was
No.
sensual movement days.
Yeah. Yeah.
7, 6, 17,
Was
Mm.
16, 17, 16.
17?
I don't know.
I'm not that good at it.
2016,
you know.
2017?
Mm-hmm.
One of those years.
Yeah.
I feel like it was 16 because of the fact that like it's been longer than we thought for more things. But we're young as
Longer
hell. What
than
you
we
mean? I'm
thought for
22.
more
No.
things.
No.
I'm 21. I'm 18. I'm a fresh spring chicken. Okay.
Fresh spring chicken.
That
Indeed.
Southern girl.
Exactly.
But yeah, man. Crazy.
On the breath.
Okay. We
What?
have a hot topic we want to get into for the episode. Get into the hot topic.
Hot topic. Okay.
Now that we talked so much of the episode, we have to decide how we're going to slim down the hot topic.
You slim it down then, because I like my hot topics fat.
Well, I already had a mentality on it, so it's fine. Thank you so much. I was thinking we
Carry
could
on.
do 3 for each of us, but you still have to introduce it.
Okay. Hot topic.
Only 3 because we have 10 minutes left.
3 for each of us.
That's yes. Don't be so dubious. Get into it. You're wasting time.
Not even trying to waste time. So, let's talk about exes. We've known each other for a long time.
Ooh,
and
why? It's not.
I
I
feel
feel like next topic. Like,
just
I feel like
because
this is
you
a
don't-
setup.
That's the bestie
Like,
topic.
what?
Why not, bestie? Come on.
Exes? What do you
Exes.
mean? Like what?
Exes
How did
and
we get
nexes.
here?
Okay.
What?
Tell me your least promising prospect of the past, and tell me your most promising prospect of the future. Go.
Like, help.
With
What?
nickname, but we should know who you're talking about.
Yeah, because we will.
I have to tell you a person. I have to say
Yes.
a name.
Yes.
Don't say the
Not
name.
a name, but like a.
We'll know the
We'll know
person.
by you
Okay,
describing
wait.
them.
Say that question one more time. 'Cause I'm thinking-
Just give her one. more
I just
time.
heard personal, really some crazy shit. Like, what are you talking about?
That's hilarious.
Like-
That's a hilarious combination. I like it. I can see how that was the most important thing. Okay, so give me like worst or most foolish ex of the past when you like the first thing that pops up.
Foolish.
Whatever it is.
Obey. Just a fool.
I know it's funny
For
that you always
sure.
think that, but I always think, oh, but he's so sweet and he takes
Yeah,
good care
I
of
don't
you.
know.
And he
I
comes
feel like
and
you've
makes
had
good
crazier
stuff in your
ones.
house.
Crazy.
But no,
Oh,
I
he
do
was a little
also
crazy.
know
He
the
was
like
for
problems
sure.
He used to
that
low
he
jack.
That man was
causes.
a
Yeah, he was
fool.
also a
That
fool.
man
He used to
yeah.
low jack your car. We was
Yeah.
like, bitch. She was like, how does he
Yeah, I don't
know
know.
I'm at the beach with me?
I know.
Yeah. I don't know who else would be like foolish. All of them.
Yeah,
Every single one of them.
Damn.
every single
Well,
one
see,
of
this
them.
is how you know
who
age
lost
ain't nothing but a
me,
number.
You know, I don't know.
Anyone who looks
Like,
true,
period.
you all with fools.
R.I.P. to
Step one.
I don't know.
Just to be truthful.
Period.
Praying for them
Mhm.
all. Praying for them all. Okay.
Always, always,
Okay.
always. as they know.
Love and gratitude, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What's next?
Wow. That was good. That was a crazy question. I think I passed. Check.
Check, sure did.
Okay, yeah.
Boom, blap, as Dayshel would say.
Show the
Bloom, blap.
Yeah, I did bloom blap that
bloom
question.
blap.
Yeah, see, that's a little
Bloom
bloom
blap.
blap.
Sure,
Yeah.
bloom, blap.
So what you bloom blapping that's new? What's your latest bloom blap? I want to know about it. I ain't been around. I want to know about what you bloom blapping thus far. Bloom blap it then.
What's bloom,
Well, I think
blapping?
you know. I think you're pretty up to date because
Bitch,
you
I know you
came
gonna
back
say it
and
like it
It
is.
reverted. You know, it did that circle back thing.
This makes no sense to me. Explain.
Taurus
it.
style. Tauruses don't let them go.
Circle back thing. I'm like, bitch, yeah, last time I left, you was
I
with
can't
him.
leave him alone.
I came back, you was still with
as
him. I saw no
real
gaps.
life.
Ain't no circles and relapse. That's
That's
bitch,
what you're saying. Because I'd be like, yeah, we broke up. It's over. She'd be like,
no one ever for a weekend or something. Like,
you
what kind of
but
weak
that
ass shit?
You know, it
Like, we
goes.
broken up today.
For 2 weeks
Yeah,
at a
that
time,
was
Max.
like-
The hell, he broke
That's
up
just
with
so
me
she could do her Taurus
for 2
hotivities.
weeks. Oh my
He
lord,
broke up with me.
That's so he could do his hotivities then.
silliness.
That you
Silliness.
probably end up doing the most hotivities, even though he thought he was gonna do the hotivities.
Yeah, don't be absurd.
Oh my god.
That was me obsessed. I mean, that's how I like it. I'm like, don't tell me.
I tend to deal with guys who are like very crazy, but like very selective and don't really have enough time or energy to deal with like multiple people, I guess. And then like who really be stressed about me and make it so putting a lot of energy on that. So you know,
Like,
so I guess it
chill,
kind of all
bro.
goes around, but it works. So it's like, you know, but that's
It
the
works.
latest is like the old. Well, maybe a little bit of new, you know, a little drama season on top just to keep
with
it
a little-
fresh.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the,
You do like to
extras
always
is
sprinkle
just to
some
keep
new.
the old fresh. Yeah,
Oh my
sometimes.
God.
I'm not gonna say that. I take that back. I take that
And that, my
She
friend,
said it here
is
first, folks.
polyamory.
Oh.
She said it here first. Everyone
No,
heard
it's
her.
really not. No, let me not say that.
Look,
She said-
she said it here first. She said it here first. Anyway,
Meow,
go
meow,
ahead,
meow.
babe.
That's my ear horn.
Don't yuck someone else's yum.
Never would
Never
I ever.
yuck someone else's
Never
yums.
would I ever.
Keep
That's
the
what I'm
yums
saying.
yumming.
Ever. Your turn.
What's my turn? What? I plead the
Ooh, you
fifth.
get to answer the question.
Whatever.
No, the fifth is pleaded.
What is the notes?
Is it the
There's
fool's
an extra
question?
thing I'm supposed
Who's
to
the
ask.
foolish?
I'm not gonna lie. I would dare say I've had a lot of foolish exes, more than y'all could ever know. But I'm grateful because I feel like I'm kind of done with that.
Facts. Facts.
So my crazy wild friend. So okay. So
What?
with your So you got your partners lined up now. With your partners lined up, are you still doing the crazy nasty things that Mary Cat does? Like
I'm not
Is
gonna
it-
lie. The worst part is I kind of haven't been,
Good
and the
question.
streets been
Shovel.
calling.
Oh, yeah.
The streets
That's
been
what
calling,
I've been wondering.
and
Yeah,
like I'm
I
always like,
think
you could do
that,
what you
yeah,
want, and I'm gonna do what I want. And the streets have been calling because you know a hot girl. You know what I'm saying? But like,
I mean, everyone sees the hot girl.
And you-
Everyone
but
And
I
so-
have not been
Girl.
answering. I've been deterring the streets.
Oh,
I've
because
been-
your
Not
mind
you've been
is like
Not you've been
wrapped
deterring
up
the
because
streets.
you've
Oh my
been-
god.
I've been blasting Plan B in the morning, and I wake Grandma up and I call it
She
a
literally
holy
does
gospel.
do that every morning.
And
guys.
I literally
she
blast
literally
Plan
does
B.
that every morning.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Every
Shout out to
single
Meg
morning.
and my neighbors for holding it down and
And
not
the neighbors.
and making no
Not
complaints.
for making a big deal about the fact that she does that
Yes.
every morning.
No, just
She sure
I
does.
break sometimes. You know, break for a little Oprah. You know, something in between.
Oh no!
You know, or
This
something
morning you
like-
are right. It was like a wake up, wake up, and I was like, "What?"
No,
the
she woke up to
fuck was
Medea,
that?
Meet the Browns.
No,
My grandma loves
the
Meet the
song.
Browns.
When I say
It was-
that,
you
is
know they be
literally what
gospeling.
the
I'm
song
so
was saying,
glad
and
I
I'm
was
like,
doing
bro,
something else.
They do
last
the
night.
gospel.
Why would this be something?
And I love
that they
it.
would
Gotta go
play
to
in
church.
the morning?
Just church in the
Like,
morning.
why?
What you know? You
And
gotta go
then
to
she
church.
was like, "I'm so sorry. What woke you up?"
What part of that was rousing?
did? and then she
I
was
love
like,
a
"Was it
morning
me?" She was saying
gospel.
it was me and this and that. I was like, "No, did you hear the song saying wake up?" And then she was like, "Oh, it was Medea."
Oh, thank you.
She's like, "I miss Medea."
That's how Dayshel wakes up, guys.
Oh
to
my
the
God.
tea.
Yes, lately, yes.
Oh my
Let
God.
it be known.
Yeah, my dear. Shout out to Tyler Perry
Y'all, I
creating
was like,
all types
why
of
are they
opportunities for
screaming at
young
me?
black
I am
people.
awake.
Fanta.
Fuck. It's Sunday. Or was it Monday? God damn, but still.
Was it today?
It was. No.
No.
It
It
was
was
yesterday.
yesterday. It was Sunday.
It was Sunday. Yes. I was like, God.
It was.
When
a
I
Sunday.
say, I promise you, it was wake up. The words over and over. It was no. It was nothing
I
other
can
than
imagine that would
literally
be kind of
wake
accurate.
up, wake up. Like I was like,
Hell no. And then Dayshel sleeping through it. That's the worst.
no,
part.
she was already up. Her ass was already up. She put
yeah,
that shit on the
barely
TV.
sleep
She's the
or
one
woke
playing
up
it loud
early.
as hell. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what is happening right now, but I'm
Dayshel,
awake.
oh,
Fuck.
Yeah,
Ah,
love a morning
shit.
gospel. You got to start your day right. So I like to
It
get
was
into
Sunday
a mindset
too. I know.
thing.
The
like,
thing is,
first
when
thing in
when
the
I felt it,
morning.
I was like, oh, it's Sunday. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
It's
The
Sunday.
funny thing is,
They
I'm
get it.
Morning
curious.
routine
Did
is
it
so
really say
important.
wake up, or is that what you felt in your soul?
No,
It woke her up.
I
yeah, she
promise
felt
you,
it.
the words were wake up.
She was a little
Anyway.
angry, but then she was like totally good.
It was fine. I was like, it's fine.
Up. Then we
Also,
were able to
you know,
get up
Dayshel
because she
does
woke
come
up
in
and
with,
went
like,
to
a plate
sleep a
of
couple times. That
fruits
time
and
she woke up.
If I wake up
Dayshel does
abruptly,
come in
if
with
you
a
come in with
plate of
food,
fruit and veggies.
I
She
am
does.
much more.
She does. I was like,
satisfied.
ooh, carrots.
Yeah, carrots.
Yummy,
grapes.
You know,
yeah.
it does change the vibe of the
What was
space.
happening?
It does.
I'm
It
like,
does. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it does. You know, she does do it. She does do it. She does do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then
Mm.
then clean up,
It's
kind of do
true.
the Dr. CB thing a
It's
little
true.
bit more, besides from like some of the meats, because I still eat a little meat and a little dairy sometimes for the most part, but
yeah.
Bit-
been
but you've been doing
including
good.
more of the right foods.
You've been
into
That
my
is
doing a lot,
diet.
what we've
though.
been
That's
kind of on the mission to
positive
do too.
thinking,
Just the
yeah.
different things that I've been dealing with, you know, or
Mhm.
mostly that my family members have been dealing with, and just trying to attend to that. But like also make my own lifestyle changes.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
like
gotta
take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
Fucking
Facts.
exactly. Take
Mhm.
care
Yeah.
of yourself. So it's been a lot more of that lately. It's
I
been a
got
lot
my
more of,
first microdermabrasion. It was a little rough, but you know, like when I get into
like
little-
spill.
Yeah.
Like what's the deal? Like what's that shit like?
I think that like you should start with there because there's more advanced treatments,
So
but it
start
was
with
pretty
what?
painful. Like if you, it was a little painful.
Okay.
Ended up with the little minor scratches that I felt like were a little deeper, but like ultimately my skin looks really nice.
Your
and
skin
really,
does look popping.
and really I'm just trying to focus more things into giving back to yourself because
It's about the intentionality.
like I like to
and-
create, but
yeah.
like sometimes you have to like rest and R&R.
Facts.
when you're someone,
Mhm.
I totally agree. When you're someone who puts out so much, you have to put into yourself consciously. And lately I've been doing more of that too because
Yeah.
I've been outputting so much, which I
Right.
always do, but like lately it's just been like, you know,
A lot.
like my life, especially this past year,
yeah.
has just been like outpour, like literally like give everything, give your soul, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not to say don't give everything or don't give your soul, but it's to say, hey, find space still in yourself to give to you.
Mm.
You know?
Exactly.
So finding that reciprocity and that balance within yourself. And then ultimately you find it in other people or in other
Yeah.
things,
Exactly.
you know, as
Yeah.
reflections of your own mind state.
Yeah.
But you have to, it's like there's no giving everything and all of yourself without putting into yourself because if you don't put anything into yourself, you're giving nothing. So
Mhm. So
You know?
happy for you and your consistency and where you're at though. Like you're giving to all these places, but they are really reciprocating you in a beautiful way. Feel really good. You
For
too.
sure.
Like
For sure.
yeah, man.
good.
And likewise,
For
it's a
sure.
more of that amongst
Yeah.
all of us. And
Yeah.
shout out
Literally,
to
all
growth.
of
from
us,
every
yeah.
single one of us.
Shout out to
and,
growth.
And the fact
Truly
that
believe that.
I've seen so much growth from every single one of us, and that I see the potentiality for so much more growth for us. It's just
Yeah, man. And
exactly what I
love,
want in my friend group
Yes.
for sure. I'm gonna
yeah.
say that.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
yeah.
that. I'm gonna say
yeah.
that.
Yeah. The
I'll say
friends
that
are very
simply.
intentional.
Very
anybody
important.
anybody
Mhm.
have a
Chosen
little bit of
family.
time to spend any other time with or on.
Exactly.
So time
Right.
is so
Exactly.
You guys,
valuable.
when we like linked up at my boo's house or whatever, like one of his neighbors, y'all remember because like she popped out and was like,
Yeah,
"Oh my
we saw
god, all
her.
the love and all this and that."
Oh,
So she texted him later on,
Oh.
and she was like, "Oh, I'm just so happy to see like people who just like really genuinely love each other, like
That's
showering each
cool.
other with love." And apparently she had COVID or something, and she was like down. She was
Right.
like- Y'all thought she was in her own
Man.
space, but she was like, it was just even more precious for her at that time to be like to just see people with
See
just
the
love each other,
closeness,
see
you know,
companionship and
Just
closeness.
sending out that energy and those vibes.
Yeah.
Sending out that
Curating
energy
spaces,
and that
being a part of those
love.
motherfucking energies that just
That love
give.
that
Saying I love you can
Without
be so
trying,
hard.
you know?
Yeah, saying I love you, like even like me and my sister kind of like were a little bit like we had a little estrangement or whatever. Like so, saying I love you was like a thing that like I had to make like a bold choice and was like I literally looked and was like I'm gonna freaking start saying it and she didn't say it back. She was offended and I just kept saying it, you know, and like made it a thing to say it and like you know, and it can be hard, but like do it anyway. Like really do it, like because it eventually gets less hard, and that's the cool. That's when it's hard. There's
Yes.
nothing happy about it being hard. Like that sucks, but then it gets.
But that's growth,
easier,
right?
and
That's like
then
growth with
it's-
everything. Like
yeah,
literally, like
man.
like I said, my life experiences lately, and just like, you know, I'm sure many of ours, if we can think about it, it's like ain't nothing easy or happy about that shit being hard,
Yeah.
but that shit really does like you just keep pressing through it because you know it's worth it and you know that's
Yeah.
what it's supposed to be.
Love
That's
hard,
what it's supposed
man.
to
You
do.
gotta
Exactly.
love
And
hard
the
and give your all.
manifestation is always good.
Yeah.
You're always
To
you're
loving
always
hard,
happy
my
to
friends.
give
To
your all.
loving hard. Look at my.
Yes, I know. I'm
Always
about to
happy
finish
to
mine
do
too. Cheers.
Love hard, baby.
Cheers.
Woo.
And spilled it. Mhm.
Woo. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
so it is.
Yep.
Love hard. Alrighty,
I'm trying
that's
to
our
finish.
time for today. So that's been our episode of
Yes.
Safari Talk. Love it, live it, be it.
Thank you
y'all
so
for
much
tuning
for joining
in.
us. We love you.
Boring
Join
good
us
shit to come
again.
soon.
Oh, thanks for
More
having me,
to come.
guys. That was fun.
Oh yay!
Woo,
Glad
shout
to
out.
have you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, anytime.
Love,
I'm about to
bestie.
finish my drink too. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay,
kill
yeah, down it.
Kill it.
See
Kill
you
it.
now.